Welcome back to East Texas Now. Before we went into our commercial break, we were taking a look at day one of the Great Texas Balloon Race. And as I mentioned, that is just one of many fun things that are happening in our region this month. And another thing that we are taking a look at, Tyler Area Gays is gearing up for this year's edition of Rose City Pride. And the celebration of LGBTQ identity in East Texas is taking place next Saturday at the W.T. Brookshire Conference Center. And joining us to talk about this year's festivities is the president of Tyler Area Gays, Mr. Billy Diaz. Thank you for joining us here. How's everything going?
Hey Leo, thanks for having us. It's going great. We're just been working hard on getting ready for Rose City Pride. Like you said, it's next Saturday, June 20th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Excuse me, right there at the Brookshire's Conference Center. We've got over 130 booths. We've got 6 food trucks. Tom's Coffee will be there. Kona Ice will be there. And we've also got over 30 resources for the community. We've got over 20 nonprofits and also mental health resources. Special health resources will be there providing free testing. The Glass House Resource Center will have a clothing closet for anybody that needs to pick anything up. And we're just going to have also a lot of other fun vendors, artisans, crafters. We are going to have a few different performances. Tyler Belly Dance Company is going to come by and do a couple of performances for us. We have 2 different drag shows that are also happening. And yeah, it's just going to be a day full of fun and community, and we're really looking forward to it.
Yeah, it sounds like there's going to be a lot to do, and we'll get more into that here in just a bit. But first, I want to hear more about Tyler Area Gays. For those who are maybe unaware of what your organization does for the queer community here in Tyler, tell us a little bit more about what you do.
Yeah, so we are a 501c3 nonprofit, and we do a variety of events, both social and community center. We've got regular events like trivia nights, like the Sundays are brunch, and then we're all going to the movies as well. Regular things like bowling, and then we also do our outreach. We had a health fair a couple of months ago. Every year, several times a year, we do our tag bag outreach, which is bags of supplies. Originally, it started for the unhoused population here in Tyler. We would take them down to Under the Bridge, collaborate with Church Under a Bridge, and hand out the bags there. And we're actually expanding it this year into school supply bags. So we're going to be at School is Cool in August, and we're going to have bags of supplies, and we're also going to partner with local schools to get student supplies and also see how else we can help the community and all kinds of things.
Now, tell me more about how this year for TAG has been so far. What have you gotten up to this year? What successes have you had? Any challenges that you've faced this year as an organization?
Yeah, this actually has been a really great year. Our board has expanded. We have a fantastic board now. It's the most people that we've ever had, and we're all really dedicated, very passionate people working towards just kind of making the space that we feel we needed as kids. That's kind of, at least that's my driving force, is what I needed when I was younger. That's kind of the spaces that I'm trying to create. But that's how we're growing. We have our community outreach committee now that's really growing and taken off. We had our health fair. We partnered with Special Health Resources. We just had a drag bingo brunch at ETX Brewery that helped us raise funds for both Pride and our scholarship. We're about to launch our scholarship that's open to anybody in the community. So yeah, it's been a pretty good year. We do have a few detractors, but it makes us realize that that's why we're here, that's why we're needed, and we're not really going anywhere. So.
And to talk more about that need, I want to talk more about the term pride. LGBTQ visibility, as we know, acceptance and legal protections in the U.S. are among the most extensive in the world, and they've definitely evolved over the last few decades, which leads many to wonder why pride is still necessary in today's world. And I want to know your opinion. Why, in your view, is commemorating pride and celebrating LGBTQ identity still necessary in today's day and age?
Yeah, well, it's a reminder of everything that we've been through and also everything that's still left to come, because there's still, there's still a lot of work to be done. So to me, Pride is just a reminder that it is okay to be who you are, to come as you are, and to express that. So many times, especially growing up, we are told, don't be weird, be normal. I hate that word normal because I feel like it doesn't actually mean anything because it means something different to every single person. So we need it because there's still somebody out there that feels that it's not okay to be themselves. And this is what reminds us that it is. It's just a really loving and accepting space and an awesome community. And yeah.
I actually really like how you put that there. Yeah, normal doesn't really mean much
No.
now that I think about it. Yeah. Now, let's get back to talking about that event. I know you mentioned already some of the things that people can get up to at the Brookshire Center, but remind us, what are some of those fun activities?
Yeah, so right off the bat, when you come in, we're going to have all our nonprofit row with all the resources here in town that are local. We've got the Glass House, we've got special health resources. St. Clair's Episcopal Church will be there. We actually have a couple of pride groups that are coming from all over East Texas. We've got the Longview and the Lufkin groups are going to come join us. We're also going to have a silent auction with lots of great items that have been donated from the community. That's going to help us raise funds for both the rest of our year's programming and our scholarship and all our outreach. A clothing closet, if there's anybody in need that can come look through what we have, the Glass House Resource Center. And we're also going to have baked goods and artisans, and there's going to be a couple of face painters, and yeah, just all kinds of stuff.
Now, do you have any specific goals you're hoping to reach with this year's event when it comes to maybe attendance or fundraising?
We really just want to make it a great event for everybody. We put in a lot of hard work, and we want to make sure that it's fun and safe for everybody. So that's kind of what we're focusing on for the year, is just make it a great event. It's already bigger than last year. We have more food trucks. So yeah, we're ready.
All right. Now, before we wrap things up here, why don't we go ahead and review some of those need-to-know details: date, time, location, registration, all that good stuff.
Yeah, so it's June 20th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the W.T. Brookshire's Conference Center, right there on Front Street. It is free to attend. Vendor registration is now closed. We are maxed out, but it is free to attend and just come walk around, enjoy the show, the belly dance show. We've got a float performance. We got a couple of drag performances. And for anything else, we're TylerAreaGaze.com and Tyler Area Gaze on Facebook, Instagram, and now TikTok.
All right. And before we wrap up, is there anything else you want to mention? Maybe we didn't get to talk to?
Just check us out on our socials, and happy Pride Month.
All right. Well, thank you, Billy Diaz, the president of Tyler Area Gaze, talking to us about this year's Rose City Pride Festival. Once again, we'll pull up the details here on your screen. It is next Saturday, June 20th, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the W.T. Brookshire Conference Center. Hope everything is a success, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.